Dude, he's big for nothing.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
In last season, the Wolves had the hardest strength of schedule in the entire league. Might have worked out for them in the end, as come lottery time, those extra losses do tend to help.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They set the pick. Pass to Kobe. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. Dishes to Garnett. Outside, Martin. Fires for 3. And the basket good.
I'm getting new remote.
And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Russell. Wiggins against Kobe. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bass can't get it to go.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
And Towns gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now, here's Clarkson. He kicks it to Russell. They set the pick. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Garnett, the screen. Wiggins, right side. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 14. Kobe with it. 11 points in the game.
I can see. Yo, man. I wanted to pass it to Clark. What's the name?
Fades. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 13.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Wiggins. Now here's Towns. Tight defense on him. That is no basket. It's number 3. He has made 11.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The drive by Bryant. Now Russell. He's got 5. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Bryant.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now, here's Rubio. Wiggins outside. The feed now to Martin. Now here's Towns. He's tightly guarded. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pass to Sacre. Back to Bryant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Towns. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
And Rubio kicks to Levine. Out left to the wing. Rubio outside. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. They get it again. With the clock winding. Look at that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Timeout called the Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Hey, Brand, you want to rob me to GameStop after this game?
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Minnesota also making some changes. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Towns.
Trash, man.
Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Wirtz. Feeds to Young. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here is Miller. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
I might let him go one-on-one.
Fades and shoots. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Wirtz passes to Hibbert. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
And so he's able to get one of two. Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. Williams for three. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves leading by 10. Miller outside. Here's Dang. And he goes in for the dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Picked by Randall. And Young kicks to Williams. Got it from 16 feet.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now, here is Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. There's the dish to Randall. Fades away. No luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Muhammad dishes to Jang. Payne. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Now here's Williams. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Dang. Jang's got his third rebound on the night.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Muhammad with it. He's guarded by Williams. Miller kicks to Muhammad. Timberwolves keep it alive. He feeds it to Miller. Jang, a screen. Levine kicks to Miller. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. They set the pick. Here's Muhammad. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And here's Miller. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the pass to Levine. Here's Payne. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got his third rebound on the night. They get a hand on it. Pushing it up. Here's Levine. That jam! Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
The Lakers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Bielitsa comes in for Payne. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Andre Miller. Here's Levine. He's got 8. Pass to Muhammad. They set the screen. Prince against Young. Here's Muhammad. It's Bielitsa. Back to Prince. Kicks it to Levine. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead, up 11. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Lakers trail by 11. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got Tayshaun Prince. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Towns. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4 slot. Randall passes to Hibbert.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Timberwolves leading by 9.
Watch Rubio.
Rubio with it.
I got ball.
Wiggins outside.
Rubio.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Tayshaun Prince with the rebound.
Boy, blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And Rubio kicks to Prince. Can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Randall.
Oh,
and stolen by Prince. Rubio outside.